First of all, I would like to say thanks, and I am so extremely thanks to all of you being here and being with you in this moment when all Afghan women are unsure about the future. But being with all the panelists here, that is a sign that can I bring the message to Afghan women that we have the support of the world, they have the support of our women in the world to do our advocacy or to move on for our own rights.
Yes.
Women of Afghanistan are very active, not only in now or after 2001, but also before. I mean, during the Taliban time, they were so active. They tried to work with the children underground, to not stop the education, to guide the concept of education for the people of Afghanistan. They try to be alive, the education and also the system. And there were hopes one day the situation will change. And they saw the changes and also the result of their work. And they are, from 2001, women have assumed the seats in the parliament, 27% of the seats in the parliament. Girls are returned to the school, and women's rights became part of public dialogue. Women's movement developed inside the civil society. Most of the women are active as a woman activist or as a woman organization working for the women's rights. And this is what they wanted actually to continue. And to mobilize the world, as you mentioned here, about how we can work jointly together to bring changes in Afghanistan as a sample for the world, and then can use it as a pilot for our future and also for the development of the countries. In this situation, in order to ensure a responsible transition, NATO must carefully monitor the security condition in areas to Afghanistan where ISAF forces have drawn down. The continued safety mobility of Afghan women will be a critical indicators of the transition success. Relevant indicators may include the number of women working outside the home, the participation of women in local government bodies, the role of the school, the rate of the school attendance for the girls, women access to the government services, and prevalence of violence against women. NATO member countries must jointly develop a comprehensive strategies and budget to identify how to maintain the achievement of women, how to maintain women have made over this last 11 year achievements. This must include support for capacity building, how to build trust in local communities, more women in security and police forces, monitoring their accountability, providing equipped support to the protection of women in security, gender focus on civil policing training. Women empowerment is must. We need all of you to support us by supporting women and human rights organizations, by putting pressure on your policymakers to support the rights of Afghan women, and by making sure we are part of the conversation, part of the discussion or decision on the table of negotiation. I have also one message from Afghan women. As I mentioned in the beginning, they were very active. And we would like to request you in the world, don't look at us as our victims. We are very active, and we were active even the time of Taliban, as I mentioned to you. It was so difficult to be alive in this condition, the condition which they had for us. No rights to go out without mail. but women, and beating women all the time in the road, no right to access to the health. But they work together, and they train their children, and they wanted to be active. No, they still suffer from the war, from the 3 decades, but they wanted to work to see them as an active agent, positive agent of changes in the Afghan community, and to be involved even in the changing of the world from our own experience. And I would like to say thanks again for the opportunity we have here, and also I am also very happy. It is a good sign for support having you and also the panelists for future of Afghanistan, for our struggle for women's rights in Afghanistan.